What makes a person fashionable? So I made an entire list of things I think makes a person quite fashionable, and I'm going to share this list with you. Now, obviously, I think that good fashion and good taste baseline comes from confidence, trial and error, and a dedication to the art of fashion and style. This is just a list of accessories and pieces I think make someone look fashionable, but who can really say what fashion is? I can't. The first thing on my list is patterned pants. Now, I'm not talking about those jeans that came from the 2022 craze of bleaching and painting and cutting your jeans. I'm talking about like plaid or gingham, or I'm not crazy about it, but like stripes or polka dots, patchwork, color block, really crazy, bold, unique pants. This also goes for shorts and I would say probably skirts as well. A pair of patterned pants is such a bold statement piece, and it's so much harder to style than a patterned, bright, crazy shirt. So anything patterned and bold in the bottom half of your outfit immediately makes you stylish. And if you are able to match a patterned pair of pants with a bright, bold, patterned shirt, that is a skill. You are immediately like top 10 most fashionable. Wearing sunglasses and glasses, especially when you don't need them. So like wearing sunglasses in the middle of winter, or wearing blue light glasses that are bold and extravagant with like gems and stuff all over them. You are so fashionable. These really big, chunky glasses are kind of becoming a trend lately, and I think everyone who wears them knows what they're doing and they have great style, but really any shape of sunglasses I think is incredibly fashionable. These are my current favorite sunglasses. They remind me of an early 2000s romance movie, and they are my favorite thing. I wear these all the time. I have another pair just like this in brown. Perfect. So, I mean, these aren't even a trending shape of sunglasses. I just feel like they look good on my face shape. So, like, you don't even have to wear the trending glasses. You just need to wear some kind of sunglasses, and I think you're fashionable. If you have a unique haircut, I immediately know you have good style. Your hair is like the frame of your face, and your face is basically the window of your soul. It's where you carry your emotions, and it's how people remember you. So if you are willing to change the entire frame of your face, then you have confidence, you know who you are, you know what you like, and you are not afraid to express that. Haircuts like micro bangs, lots of layers, or just like completely shaved off, anything that kind of goes against the normal trends of hair is so inspirational to me, and I think you are very stylish for making that bold choice. I know that ribbons are extremely trendy and it seems like everyone's participating in it, but I still think they are a very fashionable accessory. It's very playful, it shows you're not afraid to dress up and add fun, frilly little accessories to like your hair, to your shoes, to your bag, to your belt loops, whatever it is. It's very fun and it's very playful. You're not afraid to just be kind of girly and carefree with your clothes and play around with fun colors and ribbons and satins and silks. It's just a grand old time. Plus, any girls who tie ribbon onto their clothes are very clearly Pinterest girls, and Pinterest girls are fashionable. I don't make the rules. I'm always awestruck by people who have a wonderful collection of rings, and also wearing like chunky rings, like the acrylic ones that you wouldn't necessarily wear every single day, I think still looks really cool. And I always notice when someone's wearing some big fun rings with their outfit. But I'm talking about the sets of rings that people wear almost every day, and they're typically collected over years and years and years of time, and each one has some kind of sentimental value to the person. I think it is so cool that each piece of jewelry has a story and a meaning behind it, and it tells me that the person wearing these rings puts a lot of value into their attire. They really have an emotional connection with their clothes, which means that they put a lot of energy into making good outfits, which means they are stylish. See what I'm thinking here? It's just like, it makes sense. Also though, like when they're like pointing at stuff and talking and their hands are moving and there's just like cool rings, it's just fun. Like, rings are just a fun accessory. I used to have a full collection of rings and I wore them almost every day, and then one day I took all of them off and I set them down and I don't know where I put them, and they've been lost for almost 2 years now. So I am making a new collection of rings, but I used to be fashionable. Not anymore, because my rings are all gone. Someday I'll find them. I think wearing a bold, bright lipstick takes so much confidence, because not only do you want it to match your outfit correctly, but also it could be doing anything on your face. It could be on your teeth, it could be smeared on your face, and you wouldn't know. That's a very scary thought. So someone who wears bright, bold lipstick has a lot of confidence, and I think they are very fashionable for making that choice to wear that lipstick. Also, the fact there's a choice. Like, if somebody wears a bright, bold lipstick, you just know that they made that choice. Like, they sat down at their vanity or wherever they do their makeup and they chose to wear that lipstick that day, and that alone makes them very fashionable. I think anything that really shows thought and consideration behind a look is what I consider fashionable. So like a bold lipstick, a crazy haircut, crazy pairs of pants, like something that you really have to think about before you wear or do. That's what makes you fashionable. Another bold fashion choice I think is incredibly fashionable is unique hats. So like those fluffy fur winter hats, or the crocheted hats, or bandanas, or headscarves. All of that stuff is so cool. I'm not really talking about beanies or baseball caps. I mean, sometimes they can definitely be fashionable, but that's not really incredibly fashionable. This kind of goes along with the same idea of the haircuts, where you are deliberately framing your face with some kind of fun, colorful, fluffy hat of some sort. And I think it is so fun when people do that, especially when they get it to really match with their outfit. I would actually go as far as to say a good hat is more important than a good pair of shoes. I said it. Now, talking about shoes, my current favorite fashion trend is the wrong shoe theory, the idea of wearing sneakers with a dress and high heels with sweatpants. I think it is so cool, and everyone who participates in that trend to me seems very fashionable. My favorite version of this trend is especially the big chunky dad sneakers with a cute dress. I can't explain why this trend is incredibly fashionable to me, but it just is. Like, if you participate in this, I know you have good style. Scarves are incredibly fashionable, especially when they are worn very clearly for fashion reasons. Like a really thin early 2000s scarf that is doing nothing to keep you warm, or a really big, chunky, colorful scarf that absolutely swallows you up and like is the outfit. You can't really see anything but the scarf. Whenever someone's wearing a scarf, whether it's intended for fashion or just to stay warm, I always notice it. I always think it looks good, and I just think scarves are a underrated fashion accessory. Layered outfits in general are very impressive to me. It shows that the person is not afraid to play around with textures and fabrics and patterns and colors. My current favorite version of this trend, and the part I'm starting to dabble into a little bit, is the layering of skirts. I think it looks so cool. You can easily dress it into like a whimsical cottagecore look, or you can turn it into like a downtown girl look. There's so many different opportunities for layered outfits, and my favorite thing about it, and what really seals the deal for it to be a fashionable thing, is the fact that it really shows the person wearing this outfit understands their wardrobe and understands the potential of their wardrobe. They can make so many outfits out of just the limited pieces they own. They don't have to buy anything new because they understand how to layer patterns and textures together. And understanding your clothes to that degree tells me you really understand fashion and you're really in tune with your style. therefore making you incredibly fashionable. If there's anything you think I missed or anything you'd like to add to the conversation, then go ahead and leave a comment down below. And while you're doing that, you might as well subscribe and like this video. We are about halfway to reaching our first 1,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for helping me reach that goal. And thank you for watching this video all the way through, you wonderful, fashionable person. I had such a great time hanging out with you, and I will see you again in just a couple days. Goodbye.